Whittleton Creek, Vermont. On the surface, a picture-perfect suburban dream. Wide roads, golden maple trees, and verdant lawns. Most residents here are white-collar professionals, ranging from university staff to government employees.
Most, but not all. Janus's unpresuming home is protected by a host of bodyguards, and intel shows that the fragile former Constant rarely leaves the property.
Nolan Cassidy, on the other hand, roams the neighborhood streets. A recent arrival, the dutiful Providence Herald is busy making threat assessments and settling in with his security team.
Now remember, this is about more than just revenge. Janus is the key to bring down Providence. So get in there and find us a lead.
Good luck, 47. I've marked your map with several points of interest. We're running this mission with very little upfront intel, but these locations could provide clues to help you obtain the information we need. Good luck. That is Nolan Cassidy. Nolan Cassidy is down. Good work, 47. Janus awaits your attention.
Anybody there? Come in! He's dressed in some kind of, what do you call it? Costume? Wow. We might have a possible disturbance. I'm moving to investigate. We'll keep you posted. I wonder what that could be.
I swear I have a license for it. I just don't bring it with me. You can't just confiscate my property. I need it to get rid of an aggressively invasive mole in this poor old man's backyard. Calm down, demolition man.
Not gonna make it!
sign of the target. Anyone on vision on the target. I'm under... Anybody knocking? Ow! Give him all you got. I see.
Someone call for an ambulance. Anyone! I need some help! Hey, you! Something terrible is happening. There's this man doing stuff that is clearly illegal.
Holy crap! We need... I need backup. Oh, crap! Requesting assistance. We got a situation here.
There? Someone killed a load of people. It's a maniac.
Richard, you are such a fool!
How could you forget the glass?
How are you today?
Oh, just fine, Janus, darling. It's Saturday, so I've been making a lot of muffins for the town. You know how I love to spoil it.
Janus. At last, the actions of the first constant catch up with him. Death feels like an easy way out for a man like Janus. Still,
Say, wouldn't you like to come out to the stand and join us in giving away all these wonderful muffins?
Oh, I'd love to, my darling, but I've got to do some sewing. Janus has a dressing gown that needs a few touch-ups, and he's getting anxious. Apparently he needs it for something soon.
You seem to have so
A
many
robe
things
for
going on,
Janus?
West.
What could he need
I
that
don't
for?
know how you find the time.
Well, when you're retired, you can get an astonishing amount of things done.
weird.
Your house is so beautiful. I'm really impressed by all the wonderful things you have here. I wish my husband would let me have that much art inside the house. But he gets, well, he doesn't appreciate it the same way I do.
Well, Richard and I have similar interests, so it's really not that hard to get him to go along with my ideas. Although I have to say, it's been challenging to find a good place for my old microfilm viewer. Right now, it's just collecting dust in the attic.
Microfilm? That's an interesting thing to collect.
Well, it's sort of a hobby that never really took off. Besides, I don't have any microfilm to play on the viewer anyway. I'm not sure I could find any either.
Well, Janus next door collects all kinds of ancient memorabilia. He might have a roll or tape or whatever it is that sort of thing uses. I'm sure he'd be delighted to lend you something.
That's very good.
Back
to
in the
know.
day,
Thank
Janus
you.
was known for his obsessive need to archive and keep memorabilia. If he has any microfilm in his house, it might contain something interesting.
Hello. Hope everything is in order.
Oh, geez, darling, I'm so hungry. Have you seen the beautiful patty back there? And look, she's standing behind the grill, even though it's clearly
Cassidy looks to be a gun enthusiast. The room looks like it's outfitted with a lot of security and alarms.
Let me know if you see any of the others slacking.
Yeah, Doc, I know. But this batty guy is driving me crazy. Every time he sees me, he comes out and wants to talk. And the problem is he just won't shut up. Always ranting about that damn lawsuit against Janus and waving piles of paper at me. As if I give a rat's ass about their problems. Let the judge sort it out. What do I want?
A
I
lawsuit
want you to
between
talk to
Janus
Master
and a
and
local
ask him to
resident.
tell him to
It
get
might
me
be
out.
just what we're looking for.
I want added pay for this.
Batty
I
lives
want
in
that.
number 432.
Pick one. All right, Doc. All right, I'm just stressing out here, okay? Please, do what you can, all right? Yeah, I'll talk to you.
I'm getting off early for that recital after all, huh?
Have you seen that Janice's oddball nurse is at it again?
Oh, yeah, the bird guy.
I think he comes early.
Guy's been sitting there most of the day. I don't know what he's reading, but it looks like it's the most interesting thing he's ever come across.
The new Cassandra Snow novel, maybe. Slivers of Past Shimmers, or something like that. See, my wife's reading it now. I can't get her to do anything around the house.
No, it's not a novel. I think it's a journal, or a diary. He's one of the security people working over at that old Russian guy's house. It's gotta be something from the old man's archives.
Oh.
If that's one of Janus's diaries, it might contain some important information about his past. Our past.
Or maybe something that can help us locate the Constant. One of Janus's many diaries. He's apparently been the chairman of the Ark Society for years. He stepped down very recently, but is still attached to the society. Well, 47, this is valuable information.
Found another pack?
Yeah, he tossed it in the trash like the others. I really like that. Genuinely a touching story. I mean, his parents were poor and couldn't afford to buy him a dog, but he found this cockroach in his room one day, and he took care of it. Pedro lived in a shoebox. And he even made a little leaf for him so he could walk alone. Everything together. But one day,
Janus is apparently engaged in a civil lawsuit with another resident of Whittleton Creek. James Batty, the plaintiff, wants Janus to stop his annual landing of a helicopter near the local creek. Batty claims it interrupts the nesting birds and a species of frog that has been declared endangered. Must be a very important trip given his poor health. One of Janus's old microfilms. It might contain important information. All you need now is to find a device to read it on. Clearly, Janus is a meticulous man. This microfilm contains a lot of heavily redacted minutes from what appears to be a yearly event of some sort. Plenty of initials and project code names that don't ring any bells. Janus is mentioned by name throughout, however. This is a very important find, 47. Good work, 47. We now know Janus is meeting with the Constant at an event related to the Ark Society. And we have an approximate date as well. I think that's all we're going to get.
We're close to the finish line. It's time to end this.